I deserve $5 press-on nails the rest of my life. Okay, so first thing, I got him down because y'all, he was cutting up. Hey y'all, so I am back. You can't be serious. You cannot be serious. Okay, first of all, you can't be serious. I just laid him down. Oh my God. Literally, that was like 5 minutes. Like 5 minutes. Okay, so I'm back to tell y'all the backstory on how and why and what happened for me to wait 5 years to go get my nails done. Okay, so a couple years ago, back in the day, that was a part of my self-care regimen. That's just something I did, at least twice a month, Keep the nails done, keep the toes done, all that good stuff. I enjoyed being served. Like, I like going places to, like you like to go to the restaurant and stuff. And you might be able to cook, but I'm sorry, I'm trying to get him. You might, enjoy cooking, but every now and then again, you want to go and be served. This is why I wanted to give him a nap. It's okay. So it was 2020. 2020 was the last time I've been stepped foot in the nail salon. Okay, baby. 2020. And y'all, if it okay, I gotta be real raw. Let me put this phone down. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all the honest truth. And I'm gonna try to be real, authentic about it. Okay, so 2019 came, and I was still out there. I was still that girl, okay? And this man comes into my life, and it was a little difficult pursuing him because he wasn't like the other guys that I pursued. This man was different. It was on some, I'll flip it every now and again, but you take care of you sometime, I take care of me sometime, or sometimes you flip it. That was not my language. I didn't know nothing about that. So it was really kind of okay, what do I do with this? I don't know what to do with it. He's really cool. I enjoy his company and all of that stuff. But if we're just going to be friends, then just say we're just going to be friends. But I even had guy friends that, would take care of the stuff. So, and then I learned down the line, they still was trying to vet. They was just trying to secure a spot, But 2020 come around and the world shuts down. So that was number one. Everything shuts down because of the COVID, And I had no access to it anyway. So prior to this, if I wasn't taking care of my own maintenance, I had friends that was taking care of the maintenance. I'm just going to be real. I had friends that would take care of the maintenance. And this guy was not that guy. He was just, I don't know if he wasn't, that's just not what he did, and I didn't bother to ask or whatnot. So, I just did what I did. So it was hard because I was really liking the dude, and I was, thinking, should I cut my friends off? Because they still flip. They still, cha-ching, swipe. Nowadays, you could tap. So I was like, I'll let that slide for now. So while the world is down, he puts this grand idea in my mind, like, Solana, you could do your own nails. Why don't you just start doing your nails and maybe do other people's nails too? This is why I put him down for a nap, because he's really sleepy. I probably should have waited. I ain't wait long enough to do my video. But so what is it that you trying to? You can't have the remote. Here's your car. Let's get the car. There we go. Bam, there we go. Car. All right. So, Twins when it came, he wasn't about the maintenance life. I wasn't used to it. The world shut down, so I had no choice but to fall into line with it. So once everything opened back up, I started ordering stuff. I was like, you know what? I might as well give it a go. I might as well give it a try. I can do everything else. I have a master's cosmetology license, so that was, no big deal. So I did, and I got pretty good. And I started doing my clients, and I was doing their, doing their nails. They let me do their nails and stuff, and I get some money. So everything starts to open back up, but then, as of life's changed, clients changed, and friends changed. That relationship changed into, hey, we cool, we kicking it, into, so as time progressed and, the years went by, I still ain't been back to the nail salon. So it was a mixture of that and money. Because how life switched up, it was not in my budget no more. Like, the maintenance got real thin. Like, really thin, and then I had a alcohol problem too. I'm calling it a problem because it cost me a lot. It cost me a lot. Over years and over time, it cost me a lot. Till I got to the point where, now if I don't put no funds towards it, that was the first part of me letting that go. If I don't put no funds towards it, then I ain't getting it. So, at that time, I was still heavily indulged into that, and that took a lot of my money. And again, my husband, he's not the maintenance dude. So, that was a spiral of my self-care and just making myself feel good. Being a female, your nails are done, your eyebrows is, arched and shaped nicely, your hair is done, you got edges, your feet don't look crazy. Look, y'all, like, I ain't even show my toes. Like, can we see? Yes, got my toes done, French on the toe. So yes, like, I started to dwindle down, and got my nails done. They're really pretty. So the past 2 years, I got into the press-ons. And the press-ons are good. They're very convenient for, I got something to do, I gotta go, and my funds might be low. That might be another reason why. And for me, it was, my funds was just low. And to have to go to the nail salon, it created a sense of, I can't afford it. The poverty mindset was ticking in my mind. I can't afford to do that every other week, every 2 weeks, and even once a month, every month. No, that's an expense I'm not willing to even do for my own self. And this past couple of days, I cracked. Y'all, the tab was tabbing. Okay? The price was pricing. It was doing all the things. So, it started off with $37. $37 turned into $40. That turned into $50. And then it just kept going. So, I had to get my mind to a place where, Solana, you can afford to take care of yourself. You can afford to maybe not put yourself first all the time, all day, every single day, but you can put yourself at the top. You can prioritize yourself. And so I got to a place in this season where prioritizing myself is top priority right now. You cannot pour from an empty cup. It's so simple to say it. It's so calming to hear it, but to feel it, to be trying to pour from an empty cup, from an empty vessel, that right there is rough. And so I say all this to say, after waiting 5 whole years to really do that for myself, it felt amazing. And now I know how much it costs from scratch. That means like a fresh pedicure, like y'all, to a full set and all the things in between. It's gonna be different price every single time I go. It's not gonna always be the same price. That I do know, because I am familiar with going. It's just been a while, and because it's been so long, y'all, the prices went up. But we're not gonna live there. We're not gonna live there, because I realize when you walk around with a poverty mindset, a lack mindset, I can't find a better word to say it, but that word. You kind of let everything go, and you settle a lot. And I just got to a place where I can't do that no more. Like, I can't do it. It's gotten frustrating, settling, being okay with the crumbs, being okay with the little, not having a lot. All I know is I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure it out because I used to be very happy, very, but I had everything about me was well taken care of and well kept and well organized and well put together. And, it's sad to say, but money played a big part in that. And when the funds drop, you be looking like, wow. Not saying money makes you happy, but it can play a part in how you set things up around you. However, what is that? The baby's doing the most, absolute most. But I'm gonna leave it with that. I'm satisfied, okay? And the nail salon was really cute. It was really cute. It was so cute. Oh my gosh. It was so comfortable up in there. Like, everybody was so well mannered, so nice. Like, this was one of the first times I've been in one, and they spoke more English than their native language. Nothing wrong with the native language at all, but it felt comforting that everybody's speaking the same language 75% of the time. I'll say that. Versus 25% of the time you're talking the same language, and the 75% of the time you don't know what anybody's saying and you feel displaced. It felt very comfortable. I'll say that much. And yeah, it smelled good up in there. Everybody was smiling. No one had a stuck-up attitude. I would definitely go there again. Like, and it's convenient to where I am currently located. I would definitely go back again. Yes. They got me on that one. Yes, I definitely go back. But that's why, and I'm glad I got that off my back. Glad I got that off my back. It feels good when you get stuff off your back, because I felt like I was never going to be able to really say that and just walk around thinking I deserve $5 press on nails the rest of my life. Bye.